And welcome back, everyone, to 12 News Golden Globe All Access Special. It's time now to talk red carpet fashions, and it's the first major style event of the year. We want to welcome designer and fashion expert Oscar de las Salas. Oscar is going to tell us whether the stars either rocked it on the red carpet or whether they wrecked it.
Now, here's the twist this year. You can vote along with him at home by going to 12news.com/yourvoice, and when you do it, you'll see a little dial that you can dial up yourself, rock it or wreck it, all right?
Can I say first that Oscar is rocking his suit
I do
tonight?
like that.
Thank you. Give me your vote on social media. Carribe you just uploaded a picture of Facebook, right?
I did, and yes, I wanted to know if people thought you rocked or wrecked the polka dot
suit by
Looks
Mr.
fantastic.
Turk. So say hello to, I have to say hello to Jonathan,
Okay.
to Jonathan Scow, the designer of this wonderful suit.
Great suit.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
All right,
Yes,
speaking
awesome.
of great, let's go to our first picture because we need to move it along.
Yes.
Mariah Carey, did she rock it or wreck it?
Well, what you have to talk about Mariah Carey is that you see her in all these crazy garments all the time, all these very revealing garments all the time, and we see something a little bit more demure, even though there is a little bit transparency. You can see part of her legs, and
Right.
you can see, but it's just beautiful the way that the way she's posing, the way she looks tonight, knowing that it's black. We talked about this from the very beginning. Knowing that everyone is wearing black, you have to admire the material. You have to admire the composition and how good she looks. I think this is a good one.
So
I think she rocked that.
She
I
rocked
think
it,
she
all
rocked
right.
that. Yes, I think she rocked that.
Okay, so next up, we're going to go to Laura Dern.
Yes, let's see what Laura, well, I am torn here because she is very demure, very elegant on her own ways, but then you realize what happened. It feels like she's like somber all over. You know, it's like, I don't know if there's, I just don't know. I just have to I have to find out if she rocked it or wrecked it. I don't know, I'm biased here, but I think she could have done something different on her hair, some another element of design on the gown.
So she wrecked
Okay,
it.
so I think what you're saying is she wrecked it.
Wrecked it for me. There you go, she wrecked it.
You can't straddle the fence on
No, there's other girls and other people that look better. Then it's like, put her on the side. That's
Okay,
Oh,
how about Ricky Martin?
Oh, well, that guy knows how to wear a suit and knows how to wear a tux. And if you see what the key here is that he's wearing all black, like many men did tonight. But what you can see is the tailoring. That's a very important factor. Like you, Mark, you always get really good tailoring.
You're the first person who ever said I rocked anything.
I'm going to talk to your wife. So it's like from now on, did Mark rock it or wrecked it?
You rock the stash all the time. We always tell you that.
He's talking about clothes.
The key, okay, man, guys, if you're watching, I know you're watching, your wife said, like, listen, I'm talking to you. It's like, you know, you have to tailor your suit.
You gotta tailor
You
the
gotta
suit.
tailor it. It's
More
like the
important
length.
than anything, right?
Absolutely.
Yes.
That's why Ricky Martin looks so good. That why other guys look so good. Because the length of the arm, the length of the hem of the pant, how the jacket fit, it's just, that's the key.
It's
Fitting.
perfect.
Correct.
Okay, so we're going to move on now to Debra Messing.
I like Debra. I'm a huge fan of her. I think if you see the camera is panning down. What happened? What happened? What happened with the rest of the gown? It seems like the front of it is gone.
Yeah, it's
right?
like a sheer, right?
It's like
Or
a sheer, but it is not. Let's see close up.
It's pants. That's what it is.
Those are pants.
Yeah.
So I think she looked good.
Okay.
But I think like a longer gown, just one tone. I don't know. I'm just biased in this one as well.
So she wrecked it. I'm getting the sense you weren't crazy about the sequence because, you know, Laura Dern had the sequence.
Yeah.
Well, it depends how.
Debra Messing had sequence and you
Depends how
weren't
they
filling it.
wear them. You know, in this case, is that some of them put way too much. Some of them just like was only material. Like we talked about, when you have the color, then you find silhouette and material.
Okay.
So
do you watch The Crown?
Yes, of course I watched The Crown.
Claire Foy.
Yes, fantastic.
You loved her outfit?
I loved her. I mean, there's a message. Remember, we were talking about a message here tonight. And I think by wearing these beautiful tuxedo-alike pants and jacket, very somber, with the hair slicked back, with lipstick. She's telling you a story. She's telling you something. And I think she looked beautiful, and I think she rocked it.
Okay, and by the statement, we mean these actresses standing in solidarity against the sexual abuse going on in Hollywood, right? So they're standing up for that.
Right. That's the message that I'm talking about.
Right.
It's very powerful when you see her at distance, and then more so that she's wearing a suit, a kind of a tux suit.
Right. Yes,
So,
very
almost
powerful,
masculine.
strong.
Correct. That's absolutely right.
Okay, so what about Millie Bobby Brown?
Well, remember, we just saw exactly, we saw the Instagram feed from her, and she says peekaboo, and she just shows all the way like to the waist. And then now it's like, what happened to the rest of the gown? She left it in the room? What happened with the skirt? I was like, girls talking about the little black dress. This is the LBD.
Okay.
It's great, but for the Golden Globe Awards?
You're not feeling it. You don't even like the puffiness on the cape type thing.
I like a lot of things about it, but it's like one of them is just the volume on the shoulders and the back. That's beautiful. Well, but imagine that with a long skirt, long gown, like just vertical, just a column. Would have been beautiful.
So
one of our favorites, not just because she's from here, but I really think she dresses beautifully. She's an elegant woman, Emma Stone.
Emma Stone, and by the way, is just one of the classics. She's becoming a classic to us, and it's good that she's from our town. Valley Youth Theater, hello, Bob Cooper, fantastic. She always says hello to her own town, and I think she looks fantastic here tonight. A lot of ladies use lace tonight, if you notice that, and then I think she rocked it. She looked beautiful, very elegant, very Hollywood. She looked very, very Hollywood.
All right.
Okay, so now we've got one last one.
We're coming after you on this one.
On this next one.
Jesus.
Yeah, because when Allison Janney came out, both Mark and I said we thought she looked amazing.
Yeah, I like the dress.
What the invitation said?
Well, the invitation said all black.
Okay, and what is she wearing?
Black and some other colors.
What the invitation said.
All black.
So then you come to the door, and then the doorman says, lady, what happened? Go back home. It's like, come wear all black. I mean, it's not...
But the dress itself, forget what the invitation
She broke the
said.
rules.
Oh, the gown looked beautiful. The gown looks great.
So you're dinging her because she didn't wear all black.
Well, no, okay, imagine if that was black comes in many shades.
Yeah.
From gray all the way to like deep black. If that was a contrast, that was a see-through, that was another material, would have been beautiful. She looks spectacular, don't get me wrong, but it's just the same thing. It's just like, it's a lot of print, a lot of graphic. You guys know, I mean, myself with this polka dot on camera, I may look like I'm wearing, you know what, it's like you go to...
Polka dots on camera.
Yeah, exactly. And when it comes to, exactly. When it comes to graphics, you have to be very careful on camera. So perhaps what we see here in studio behind the screen, so in screen, is not how it looks live.
Got it.
It's very intense, very powerful. Everyone wearing black, look what she's wearing, too powerful.
Too powerful.
All right.
Okay, well.
Rectangle.
I'd wear it
say
today,
rectangle.
though, right?
Yeah, all right.
Yes.
Okay, Oscar, thank you.
Thank you. Always good to see you. And
Thank you for having me.
Yes.
if you voted and you took part tonight in voting on the Rocket or Wreck It, thank you for helping us decide if the stars rocked it or wrecked it tonight.